Welcome back to another one of our videos at Eats, Treats and Travel. We are today following a plan that was very last minute.
Yes, indeed.
After many suggestions and things like that, Gareth opens his phone and said, why don't we do this? So we're doing chip shops.
Chip shop.
Fun. Oh yeah, a chip shop.
A chip shop, not chip shops.
But it's not just any chip shop.
No.
It's an award-winning...
It won best fish and chip shop in 2019 and is closely in the top sort of 5 all the time in this area, in sort of South Wales, and if you like. It's called the Crispy Cod. I know a lot of people will know of it because it's quite well known, but we've never been there, so we're going to try that for dinner today, shortly. Not quite at this point in time, but a little bit later on. We've also just been to a bakery which we'll review later on for you. I'm not going to have that now, we'll have that after we've had tea or dinner. So yes, it's been regarded as one of the best fish and chip shops. There are other ones as well that are in the top 5 that are probably just as good, but we're not going to do them all today because it's impossible to eat all that. So that's what we're going to do today and give you an honest review. A little bit of scenery, we'll give you a couple of videos of that. Yeah, and just see how that goes. We just want to say as well, big thank you to everyone that's been watching, to the people that have subscribed to us on YouTube. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, thank you. We've loved reading messages and the messages of support and things like that. It's been fantastic, so thank you.
Yeah, it's really encouraging, especially when you're starting off a YouTube channel with nobody knows who we are. You know, why should you care who we are? But I mean, we've been really positive and really nice, so thank you very much indeed. So we're going to drive on now a little bit, probably give you a little bit of the scenery and stuff like that when we get to nice scenery. We're in the villages at the moment.
Yeah, we're in Abercynon at the moment.
Yeah,
so it's
but we'll come back to you shortly. This is Blaenchlechi, just above Blaenchlechi mountain, overlooking the Rhondda, or one of the Rhondda valleys. Down there is Tylerstown, Ferndale, all the way up there to Mardy, and then all the way back down there, just over there in the view is Penrith Golf Club, which I have been and had a couple of engagements there prior. Just one thing you can say about Wales, when you've got the weather, it is quite beautiful indeed. As you can see, the weather today is glorious. Beautiful place. Hi guys, so we just got to the Crispy Cod. We put an order in on Click and Collect because obviously they're not open to going in and sitting down here because they can't. So I ordered the haddock with chips. Sarah ordered chicken nuggets chips, and as a little side order just for us to try, we ordered battered halloumi with chili sauce. So I'm going to show you mine if I can. So that's mine there, which as you can see is huge, so I won't be finishing, probably won't finish all that. really fresh, excellent service, just really good. And say if you show yours as well, there we are.
So I had chicken nuggets. You get like a sauce with it anyway, so I picked like fruity curry sauce. But yeah, looks pretty good, smells good too.
All cooked fresh, of course.
And
then Sarah will show you our little side thing just to try, which is deep fried halloumi, which is your Greek cheese.
Yes, Greek cheese, Cypriot cheese.
Cypriot cheese, Greek, yeah, with a sweet chili dip. We ordered 2 drinks as well, which I had an Oasis and Sarah had a can of cherry Pepsi Max. I think up to £21.
£21.90, yes.
£21.90. So we're going to try this, see what it's like, and then we'll give you a review. So the chips are really golden, really crispy, really nice. The fish, the batter is really, really crispy, not soggy at all. Fish is super, super fresh. You can see why they won Best Fish and Chip Shop in Wales. It's really good so far.
That's close up of one of my chicken nuggets. I don't do fish, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't like fish, do you?
I do not.
You can just see how white that fish is. Really nice. No bones so far. Batter super crispy. So it's really, really good. Well guys, I gotta say, you can see why they won the award for Best Fish and Chip Shop in Wales. I think it was 2019. And like I said, they're always in the top 3 or 4. Because that was really, really good. I couldn't finish it all. I've eaten the fish, obviously. That's the star of the show. For the chips, I have left some chips. Sorry, love. As you can see there. Which I can't finish. Which I'm gutted about, to be honest with you, because they are really lovely chips as well. My only complaint would be, not a complaint, probably just an observation.
Personal preference.
Personal preference, yeah. Would be not enough salt and vinegar on it for me personally. But of course, if you were able to go into the shop and do it, then you could put on what you want. So that's no one's fault at all. Excuse me. So yeah, my verdict, excellent. Really good. Definitely come over here and have it again. And you can see why they did win the award. I haven't tried the halloumi yet, so I'm going to try that now in a minute. And Sarah's failed to eat all of hers as well because they're big portions. And this is a regular, this isn't a large. There's a large available as well. There's a large fish available and a large chip, so I would dread to think the size of that because it's probably huge. And I couldn't finish this one, so yeah. Thumbs up for the Crispy Cod, love, yeah?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you come, when it wins an award for fish, you come over for the fish, so it's kind of lost on me a little bit, but the chips were really nice. Everything was cooked really nice. The halloumi was beautiful. Brought back memories of living back in Cyprus, whether I used to have it deep fried or anything. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it was really nice. Not too greasy.
No, it's really fresh and crispy.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It was yeah, it was really good.
We'll try it. I'll try the halloumi now. I'll give you a review then.
There's a fork there. Do you want it?
No, you're okay. So it come with a sweet chili sauce, you said, yeah?
It did. It would have been better if it was thicker pieces of halloumi, but it was very, very thin. Mind you, in saying that, yours is a bit thicker than what I had, so I think I just had the 2 thin pieces that they put in.
Yeah.
If it didn't have the chili sauce, it would be quite bland.
It's not greasy. You'd think a deep fried cheese would be, but it's not.
It's nice. You don't need a lot of it either.
No. Me personally, I don't think I'd have it again. When we do halloumi in the house, Sarah will just pan fry it dry,
Quickly.
and it's a bit better than deep frying it. But it's nice. It's definitely nice. It's done really well, but it does need the sauce. Otherwise, it is quite bland. But yeah, but generally, thumbs up for Crispy Cod. Excellent fish and chips, really good service, really quick. Everything was boiling. You know, the staff were really friendly at the click and collect. Couldn't fault it really. Fish and chips or chip shop is not something that we have a lot of for health reasons, obviously. I think the last time we had a fish and chips or chip shop was about 3-4 months ago, wasn't it?
It was before we moved, I think.
So, yeah, but that one was really, really good. You could see why it's really popular. So we're going to drive on now. We got a little family meeting, a little family sort of get together unexpectedly.
Again, yeah.
Down in the garden centre, so we might do a little bit of filming down there, we'll see. We have one other thing to review later on, which we'll tell you about shortly. Thanks for watching, we'll see. Hi guys, so we're back in the house now. Been out, had a nice little morning this morning. As you can see, we had a nice lunch in the Crispy Cod. Can't recommend that chip shop enough. It was really good value. But before we went there, we went to a local bakery based in Abercynon called Just Baked. And they've been going for a long time, as long as I can remember, to be honest with you. I've got probably at least 15-20 years at least that, because like I said, artisan bakery and all. Make really good stuff. So we bought some cakes and we bought a loaf of bread. We'll show you those now in a moment. So we thought we'd review these on camera as well. Can't recommend Just Baked. We go there quite a bit for bread and what have you. It's really good service, good value, and as I said, it's an artisan bakery. So they're working there like 3-4 o'clock in the morning making the stuff to sell for the day, you know. So you can't knock that. Cakes that we bought a custard slice and an apple turnover. So that's them there. Okay, really good. And we bought a white tin loaf unsliced because I prefer to cut it myself, which is there. Really good quality bread. Really good tasting bread as well. It smells fabulous.
It does.
So we'll review these for you now, all right, and just see what they're like. So do you want to go first for yours?
Yeah. So I had the apple turnover.
Fresh cream apple turnover.
Yes. So I'll try it. My apologies for any funny faces.
How was it, my love?
Lovely. It's nice and flaky. Nice amount of cream. Apple's nice and sweet too.
Yeah. So I'll try the custard slice is my choice, so that's what I picked for myself. So I eat mine in 3 stages. The icing first, which is the best bit. Very good. Excuse me, icing is not too thick. Pastry's nice and crisp. And it's not soggy at all. There's no soggy bottom as it were. On the bottom of the cake you can feel that it's quite crisp. Yeah, try the custard bit. Again, the custard's not too sweet. It's just the right amount of sugar. The pastry's nice and crisp on the bottom. Really, really nice. So that we've been to Just Bake many times. I thought we'd give it an honest review on camera. and we're not going to try the bread because obviously we're eating cakes here, so there's no point in trying the bread right now. But I can tell you that the bread is really, really good quality. The whole lot was £4.35, so really good value for a nice little bakery that's not too far away. Yeah, so this sort of concludes our video, our third video. So I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. As I said, we are struggling, as everybody is struggling, in terms of finding places to eat that you know you can't go in and have a sit down meal at the moment, as we all know. So it's all takeaway stuff at the minute. So you know, we're just trying to jazz it up a little bit and just find different places that we haven't been to either, so it's different for us. We're going to have a think about next week and see what we're going to do next week.
We know what we're doing next week. We've got a bit of Welsh history next week.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, stay tuned for that. We'll post some stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
I just want to reiterate as well what I said this morning in the car. Thank you ever so much for supporting us and subscribing and watching us, and all the lovely comments and likes that you're giving us on Facebook and so on. We really, really appreciate that. It does take a bit of time to make these videos, I will say. It takes most of the Saturday really, because we've got to film, Sarah's then got to edit, and then we've got to repost. I post it up and what have you, so it does take a bit of time, and it takes the longest time it takes to get it on YouTube. It does take quite a while to upload it, probably our internet, because I've been struggling with the internet at the moment. But thanks again for ever so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.
So we've just finished filming our third YouTube video, and I sort of packed everything away, and Gareth has gone very quiet. So I'm wondering if he is eating some of the bread that we just showed. Hey!
Oh, caught right on it. I couldn't wait, I'm sorry.